Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, I'm doing something a little fun. I'm gonna be reading your unpopular model horse opinions. I asked you guys on Instagram to leave your unpopular opinions about, the model horse hobby. So I'm gonna be reading those today. Fun fact, I actually asked this same question back in November of 2019. So if anyone knows anything about procrastination, that's me. This video is gonna be like responses from both back then when I asked in 2019 and from when I recently asked you guys to leave your unpopular model horse opinions. This is going to be anonymous. I didn't want it to be anonymous, but some of y'all went feral, so we're just gonna leave it anonymous and let's just get right into it. First up, we have somebody said Gem Twist is a really nice mold. Oh yeah, he's cute. I like him. He's a really nice model to film with because he has like really good movement. He is an older model, which I usually don't like, but he's nice. I do like him a lot. Oh, why isn't this working? Scroll down. It literally won't let me scroll down. Do you see this? Look how nice he is. He's so nice. You said he is a really nice mold, so yeah, I agree. I guess a lot of people don't like him. They also said the Premier model horses, the Premier Club horses from this year are not that great. Keep in mind this was from 2019, so let me just look up the Premier Club models from 2019 because I'm horrible at making videos when I'm supposed to. Breyer Premier Club 2019. Oh, girl, quit playing. These are so nice. Are you kidding me? So these are from 2019 apparently. Ugh, I hope I know what I'm doing. Look! They were nice. They had their moments. And then, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's 2023? Next up, we have, someone said, some big name model horse YouTubers aren't that funny. Ooh, okay. I honestly don't really follow or keep up with a lot of big name model horse YouTubers, so I don't really know who in particular you're talking about. I mean, there's someone I do have in mind, but anyways. Somebody said, Peter Stone's oh, I thought it said overhated. It says overrated. Peter Stones are overrated. Here's the thing. I don't own not one single Peter Stone. Do I think that the price of them is worth it? Not in particular, unless you're talking about the DAH. I like Peter Stone as a company. I think they're a great company. I love what they do. I love how they're interactive with their customers and everything. I just don't really see the hype too much. Again, I don't own one Peter Stone and I probably never will. Well, I wouldn't say that because I do really love their DAH program because you can literally create your own cast, your own coat colors, literally everything. I mean, we all know how the DAH system program works. Peter Stone's overrated, yes, I kind of agree, but no, because I really do like their DAH program because it's really gonna benefit me in terms of creating my own characters for my future films, model horse films. All right, next up, somebody said Carrick Mold has wonky legs. They think his legs are wonky. And after further investigation, I think it's just the front leg. The front right leg that throws me off about this guy. See that front right leg, it just doesn't look, it's just, yeah. Yeah. No. Someone said, I love the Kimosabi mold. I don't even want to look up the Kimosabi mold because he's just that ugly, and the fact that you love that mold, you do you. There's all kinds of people out there, bro, I'm telling you. All right, let's keep going. Somebody said, Breyer's quality control isn't that bad, especially looking at their old models. However, on more expensive models, it should definitely be. Can you speak, honey? Can you even speak? It should definitely be better. I don't know why that was so hard for my brain. I literally had a stroke trying to say that. I don't really think that's an unpopular opinion. I think that's very valid, because especially on their more expensive models, you would expect there to be better quality control. And some of the stuff that I've seen people post when getting these more expensive models, like the flaws that they have, it's truly appalling, because you're paying so much for a model and it's like, it's just not the best. I totally understand with that. Why am I so itchy? For me, I'm not too picky about my models. I film with a lot of my models, so if there's like, I don't know, like overspray, factory flaws, I don't care too much. But again, with the more expensive models, I can definitely see how that would be an issue, because obviously you're paying for a more higher quality value of a model, and when it doesn't meet those kind of expectations, I would be pissed. That would really irritate me as well. So yeah, I agree with that statement. Someone said Vengeance Reign is not the best Model Horse series. Oops, LOL. The fact that you said LOL after that. Okay. Do I even want to talk about this? Vengeance Reign is very good. Do not get me wrong. Very good. Production is amazing. An amazing cast. And, you know, it's just, it's good. It's really good. But I do think that sometimes we get so... I think sometimes we get so focused on these bigger YouTubers that we just forget about a lot of the smaller YouTubers making their own stuff, their own content, that it can kind of get tunnel vision. So in that sense, I get it, and I do think we should pay more homage, is that how you say, homage, to these creators. I mean, my series is nowhere near, you know, where it could be, or where it you know, where it's so far where it stands next to Vengeance Reign. But I mean, to each their own. If it's not your thing, I totally understand that. It's not my favorite Model Horse series. My favorite Model Horse series is probably Thunderbolt, because it's just a big part. It was a big part of my childhood. And it doesn't really matter how nice of a production you have or how much you put into it. It's just, sometimes it's just the memories, the core memories, the childhood memories behind. Because obviously you look at Thunderbolt and you look at Vengeance Reign and it's like, girl, what are you talking about? That's literally what? But Avia4563, she was one of my favorite Model Horse YouTubers when I first started. She was a really big inspiration to me. So it's stuff like that. Just, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I understand what you're saying. I just don't, I'm gonna stop talking. Moving on. Next up, somebody said, I prefer Croy to balance on her tail and back legs instead of all four legs. Honestly, I kind of agree with that. I know people are like, she's supposed to stand this way, why are you putting her this way? Which, for one, why does it matter? But also, I do like how she looks better, you know, kind of like reared up on her, because I don't know, I feel like in terms of shelving her, like putting her on a shelf, she just looks, if I keep looking over here, there's a viewfinder, sorry. I just think she looks more aesthetically pleasing on a shelf when she is, you know, as opposed to They also said I don't like Alborozo. I'm gonna have to look him up again, because I know what he looks like, but I just want to be able to fully, you know, get a good look at him. Oh yeah, no, he's really pretty. People are selling him for extremely overpriced. I've seen him go for like $900. Next up, we have, someone said tire kicking. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I wouldn't say that's unpopular, because, yeah, I feel like we've all kind of been there, whether you've been tire kicked or you have tire kicked. Obviously, okay, we don't all come into this hobby as, you know, adults knowing what we're doing. A lot of us have been in this hobby since we were like children, so we're not going to make the best decisions. So have I tire kicked someone? I feel like I've definitely done. I feel like I've definitely been guilty of that before. Isn't everyone though? Or is it just me? This person also said, complaining about MHS flaws when they're quite useful if stolen, with a winky face. I actually don't know what this means. Mine's just dumb. What does MHS mean? Model horse sales? Model horse sales flaws? I don't know what that means. Help. Send help. Comment down below. Then lastly they said, buy a horse then quickly resell it for way more than it should go for, plus even supporting it too. That's a very good point. I don't know why people do this. I feel like especially around Briarfest, I feel like people like to do this. Obviously I see why people do it. Obviously money's, you know, but if you're the type of person who does this, please don't. And this also goes along with something that someone else said, which was basically they were talking about how people basically collect model horses for all the wrong things. There's a lot more meaning behind why we collect, why we do what we do, and when you're doing it for all the wrong reasons, to make other people jealous, for clout, to just resell them for higher prices, I really think you just need to reevaluate your life. And the person that brought up the point of collecting, you know, very expensive models and stuff just for clout. They sent a voice message, but I'm trying to replay it so I can pick exactly what they said and tell you guys, but it won't let me play it or listen to it again, so I tried. That is all of the responses I got, both from 2019 and 2022. Glad I finally got this video made. I can finally delete the screenshots now from 2019. I don't know when this video will be up. It's November 22nd right now. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. Thank you for everyone who sent in your unpopular opinions. I'm excited. I just wanted to say this real quick. I'm excited for the new year and stuff that's coming up. I worked at Spirit Halloween for like seasonal, but like I said, that's seasonal, so I'm just trying to get a better, something with more, you know, obviously job security, something with benefits, better pay, because I plan on getting a place of my own, getting an apartment, and I'm really excited about that. Divine timing. I'm not rushing anything. I'm just living each day best I can, showing my gratitude, and I hope you guys are too. And with Thanksgiving coming up, I just wanted to mention that because I think we all are very blessed to be able to be a part of such a hobby. It's not cheap. It's not a cheap hobby, and I think we know that. And the friends that we find through this hobby, it's just everything. I just want us to just be grateful and just have gratitude and everything with that. So yeah, just a little bit of life updates with work and moving out. But yeah, thanks again for watching this video. And I'll see you all in my next one, whatever that may be. So peace out. Love you. Mwah.